Your thoughts, your reactions to the Devin Haney and Regis Prograis fight.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Of course, we all
Yeah,
did.
everybody is like, oh, Regis is gonna do this and that. And don't get me wrong, Regis is a great fighter, bro, in his own right. All respect to Regis, but styles make fights, and I knew that Devin was gonna make easy work for him because his feet is too fast, and he has a great jab to set up everything else that he wants to do, and he did just that throughout the fight. He made it easy work. Big shout out to Devin, man. He did his thing. Uh, Regis. I just felt like he just lost to the better man that night. I'm sure he trained really hard for that fight and everything, but it's just style. It wasn't really much he could do about it, to be honest. It was just a style. The style just was too complicated for him. I knew and Devin is naturally was like bigger guy in stature, and he just did what he's supposed to do. He knocked him down in the right hand too. That was a cool, little knockdown, and I think that should put a little more respect on Devin because people was just like, oh, pillow hands, because he don't really knock no one out. But there's a reason why he's beating these guys. Like these guys are not just running in, just taking punches from Devin. Like they feel something, and
They're
it's
moving with
respectable
caution.
power. Yeah, they're approaching him with caution because it's respectable power. It's enough to keep you off of him. You know what I'm saying? And it might, it's something that's not going to put you out, but it's definitely, make you like, okay, let me not get caught because I can't get knocked down with this. You know what I mean? So yeah. And people you like yeah props. Somebody say King 101 said yeah props to Devin, but I want to see him tested more, bro. He's fighting some top guys, bro. Like what you mean tested more? Like he's fighting these top dudes, bro. Like come on,
Once
you
you
can't.
beat Lomachenko, it's kind of tough to talk about being
Yeah,
tested.
tested. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I can't say much. You can't be saying tested more. Like bro's been tested. You know what I mean? It's just at this point y'all just want him to fight the best of the best. But in terms of tested, y'all's tested is like to see if he's ready for a certain level of competition. He's been ready. He's been tested. The guy is doing his job, and that's winning.
Yeah, and a lot of people gonna tell me that I'm hating on Devin off of like the fight of the year situation, but it was just like, you know, who Regis Progress beat. He beat Cepeda. Yeah, Cepeda came with some great wins. Before that, I remember he got the vacant title, and then when with Devin and Loma was so controversial. How do you give somebody fight of the year, but one of their fights was controversial?
Right, yeah, yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
you're right. Maybe it's a factor of David Benavidez and Inoue for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
matter.
I think I would. Ooh, if Inoue comes out victorious, uh, I probably would give the fight of the year to him. But if not, then I think it'll just be an easy tip to David Benavidez because David Benavidez has two great performances against two top level opposition and made I wouldn't say like well he made easy work of Andre and he got some more pushback from Caleb Plant, but
You remember our interview for the prediction? You're like, it's not fair,
yeah
man.
yeah yeah man yeah but yeah, man, I feel like David Benavidez, bro. He's a monster, bro, and he's not showing no type of let up. Like
Mhm.
he's really getting closer and closer to that Canelo fight. I think so, because there's nobody else that that's left to fight him. Probably Charlos, but that's about it. You know what I
Do,
mean? Like
do you think this Devin win put him in the top of the 140 discussion, or is it still Tio?
that's a good question. That's a good question. Because Tio fought Taylor, I think.
That beat Regis.
Say it again.
That beat
That
Regis.
beat Regis. Yeah, I still would say Tio. I
Right.
still say T.O. You know what I mean? Taylor was at the top of the division. So, he beat the man to become the man. So I still feel like it's T.O. But Devin is right behind him for sure.
What do you think about Super Matías as far as that? You feel me? I
Oh,
love it. I
that
love it.
man, that man is a beast. Oh, he's scary. He's a scary wild card, bro. In 140, bro. He's a scary guy, man. I don't know anybody that gets mixed up with him. I'm thinking about, even the champions, Devin with him, Tio with him, Tank, and that's scary. That's scary. I don't know, man. That guy in the mix it makes things like he could ruin a lot of people's payday. I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like the person that I feel like stylistically would be a great fight with him would be him and Tio. That would be fireworks. Even him and Devin would be fireworks as well too. But I think him and Tio are more explosive for sure.
Right. More drama.
More drama, yeah, big drama show is Triple G would
Big.
say.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, nah, I definitely feel like he can mess up a lot of dudes' plans coming into this, as hot as he is right now.
Yeah, we just had Matías's coach Panda on here before you was on, and
Mm,
we were just trying to get these negotiations if what's true and what's not when it comes to these rumors and stuff. And they've been calling Super Matias the boogeyman, and now we've seen Tiafimo leave an offer of 1.5 to fight him. And then Bill Haney is claiming to say that he's talking to the team as well, and
mm,
he wants to negotiate some numbers as well. So salute to Subriel. I've been trying to push him as well. He's
yeah,
Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican, so I'd love to get these guys
yeah,
these big fights. You know what I'm saying? Do I think he could beat those guys that we just mentioned? Stylistically, I don't know.
it's possible. He's a tough dude, and his approach to the game is like he'll let you like hit him, but not too flush to where you're gassing yourself, and he's like a machine just coming, and then as soon as he gets close enough, he's letting him rip. He's just
You've
like
been in there with those type of fighters, so you could understand.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. I understand. So that mental pressure is always on you. It's like that alone can exhaust you. And then on top of that, he's throwing punches and hard punches. He's changing up his cadence of soft, soft, hard, soft, soft, hard punch. Like that stuff, like kind of it keeps you on your toes. You don't know when a hard punch is coming, so you can't brace for it.
yeah.
All of that is making you waste energy, bro. He's a difficult fighter to fight.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. What you think about Richardson, Hitchens, and possibly Catterall? Good fight, huh?
Oh man, that'll be great. That'll be a great fight. One second, people. I'm on an interview right now. One second. But yeah, sorry about that.
You got
Yeah,
it.
no, that's listen, bro. Richardson is one of the most underrated 140 pounders in the division.